Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the XenoReel podcast. Today's episode is brought to you by today's hosts, Christian and Jay. Do you like horror films or horror games? Well, we have Lights Out Studios here today talking about their brand new game they're working on. We here at XenoReel Podcast have no clue how to properly do a podcast, so strap right in and prepare to be amazed. Are you a content creator, a music producer, an inventor? Well, we have lots of room on this podcast to discuss products, music, whatever it may be. If you're interested in that kind of stuff and having your product featured, email me at xenoreelproductions@gmail.com for more information. Tonight's music is brought to you by Accelerated, the song named Miami Nights 1984. If you enjoy the podcast, make sure to follow us on all of our social media and our YouTube channel if you're listening to this on Spotify. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the XenoReel podcast. Brand new podcast coming at you from the realm of Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you're listening to this. I have a couple guests with me, some really good friends of mine. I have Trent.
Hello.
I have my buddy Bloxen Bunny.
Hello, hello.
And my co-host of today is Jay.
What's poppin'?
How's it going, guys? Thank you for being here.
Oh, no problem.
Absolutely.
I just gotta say, that was a wonderful intro, like music.
Was it?
It was very dreamlike, and I felt like
Yo, high key
in this like
shit was
realm.
hella long.
It was.
Bro, I literally zoned out and I was like, are we still doing this shit?
I fell into a trance. I was like, whoa.
Yo,
I was like wondering when to come in too. This is our first time podcasting, by the way. Like on a scale or level like this. So anyways, yeah, basically, real quickly, we'll get into the meat of it here in a moment. But what XenoReel Productions is actually a production firm that I'm trying to start, and I figured having a podcast would be kind of a good and fun way to kind of get into it. So we plan on doing like film projects. I have a couple projects I'm working on with another friend of mine that we'll post on our YouTube channel, which we'll talk more about that later, because today it's not really about me. It's about Trent here. So do you want to kind of tell us about your firm here?
My firm?
Yes,
okay,
or
yeah,
not your firm, but your company.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But yeah, no, I mean, I just started the Lights Out Studio, or studios, whatever. And it's basically horror, game, and movies, just basically entertainment. And yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
Nothing special so far.
All right, for sure.
And when did you start it up?
Honestly, I could not tell you the exact day, but it was it hasn't really started yet. I feel like it's just kind of waiting until we actually post something.
Mm-hmm.
Some media content of your consumable. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest.
Just consumable, way, man. Said consumable, and I was
you consume my product. Do it.
Nom nom.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that you consume media. You know.
Yeah. So Jay, Trent, and I, we have been friends for a long time.
Yes,
but Bloxen Bunny here is actually developing your website. That's correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
So do you want to chime in, Bloxen, kind of explain like how that's going for you, web development?
Yeah, so I'm not anywhere near professional yet. I'm actually still in school for it, and I'm kind of learning along the way. But As for the website, so far, all we have we're working on mock-ups right now, just kind of designing what we may want in the future, how the site may look when it does start getting built.
Okay. All right. Do you have like a website that you're basing it off of, or like are you just building it from scratch?
Trent did send me a website for kind of a reference that I did like the style of. I don't remember what it was.
I think it was the A24 film studio website. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with that one.
They do a couple of horror movies that are pretty good. I think they produce. I honestly cannot tell you. I just seen A24 watching the movie, and I was like, they were the ones that made that. They're doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm. How did you guys meet?
Basically just mutual friends. I'm friends with one of his friends, but then we became friends on our own shortly after we met, because it's a small world. My uncle was actually friends with his dad.
Oh, so that's cool.
We were kind of already like acquaintances, but
did you guys like grow up with each other kind of when you were little, like see each other like at holidays or stuff like that?
No, that was Charlie, basically our mutual friend. But anytime I tag along with Charlie or had tagged along with him, I'd hang out with Josh or button blocks, and then we just started talking about music and shit, and then we became friends, and then we're here today.
True that. Yeah. Pretty damn cool.
Killing it on Overwatch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got our
honestly, Overwatch is not it.
No, it ain't it, Chief.
No.
For those of you that live in a closet, Overwatch is a game.
Honestly, like Overwatch out of like 10, it's a rude like 5. At least. I'd have 6.5, 6.5. I'll be nice.
5. I'm not gonna be nice. I'll say 5.5.
Relax. That was your like half your career, bro. What are you talking? Don't act like
half my career.
Don't act like everyone didn't like just grind that game when it came
out. I mean, it was good when it came out.
It was really
we're not discussing Overwatch right now.
Yeah, I feel you. Any whoosies? What other projects are you guys working on? Like, what do you guys got going?
Do you want to start, Josh, or do you want me to go?
Well, I personally don't really have any projects. I'm just a streamer. Besides the website, I'm just streaming.
What do you stream?
What do I stream? I'm kind of all over the place, to be honest. Sometimes Rainbow, sometimes like roller coaster simulators. Like it's all over.
So you're a variety streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Where do you stream?
What was that?
Where do you stream?
Where do you?
Where?
Yeah. Like what website do you stream on?
YouTube. Oh, sorry. Twitch. Twitch all the way. I mean, I do also restream to Facebook.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's different.
That's I'm your editor.
That's different. Not a lot of people are on Facebook, but you can get on there.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime I see a Facebook streamer, I keep scrolling.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Streamlabs allows you to just restream it to Facebook with like no extra problem now. So I'm just streaming in 2 places at once.
Oh, that's pretty sick. What the fuck? Honestly, it's pretty cool gig.
Yeah, I think they're coming out with more too. So like eventually you'll be able to do YouTube, Mixer, all of it at the same time.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, yeah.
So
going ahead.
for your studio, what is there anything you guys are like in that sense, like any?
Oh, sorry. Anything? You're cutting out. What was the question?
I said, is there any like games coming out or anything that your studio's trying to work on right now?
We do have one project kind of it's not even really started. Everything is kind of just preliminary like prep right now. I'm just still getting acquainted with Unreal and trying to just learn that so I can actually.
What is Unreal?
It is a engine. Game engine. It's free and it is fantastic.
True that. I've seen Unreal. Unreal's been used for a lot of different.
Oh yeah, Fortnite.
Wasn't Quake put on that?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it was actually.
Yeah, Quake was one of the first like competitive / like FPS games that first came out, and that was like popping.
Dude,
and then, Halo and everything.
The graphics are so beautiful too. Like,
yeah,
you don't have to do a lot to make the graphics just pop on that engine. It's incredible.
Pretty damn cool. Any genre you're looking into? A specific genre?
Oh, I mean, horror all the way. Horror
True
is
that.
like my lifeline. I love watching scary movies.
True that. I fucking hate scary movies. I'm not gonna lie. I hate.
Oh, they're terrible.
The worst thing I've ever experienced. That worse than heights, bro. Like I can't. Damn. I could go on roller coasters for hours. I can't do
slashers. There's I prefer two different styles of horror. Slashers are just a nice like light, like you watch with your friends and you're like, oh, that you just went into the closet that the murderer is in. What are you doing? Type thing, But when I watch like scary movies alone, I love watching like psychological.
So like you're a human centipede.
No, not that movie. God, that movie's disgusting,
bro.
No, more like
I didn't know a third one came out. I did not know a third one came out.
Yeah,
that's so bizarre.
No,
like,
I
watched the trailer.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, sorry about that. Go for it.
I was gonna say, I'm more of like, I don't know. I can't really think of like the Babadook. Have you guys seen that?
Oh
no, I haven't.
Okay.
It's a meme.
I understand,
but it's a good movie. Yeah, where it's just like, it's like paranormal and thrillers. It's just, I love it.
Yeah, he's a Paranormal Activity type of guy.
I can't do jump scares, man. I hate them. Like
that's what
that's a hard thing.
Company is like going for. We're trying to do as little jump scares as possible. Only when it's like,
it's more like the
necessary.
Meaning, or like
you ain't trying to be like Outlast, but Outlast as well. Like Outlast has a combo of that where like it has that jump scare, but also psychological thing where it's like has that whole story. Outlast 2 especially, yeah.
The like the high school scenes or wherever it was with like
that really
the blood
blew my
in the
mind.
Hallway. Oh my god, that was awesome.
Yeah. Even like crazy.
I've edited one of your streams, Josh, on Outlast.
Oh my gosh, I haven't beat the game, dude. I can't get myself.
Wait, you play Outlast 1, Josh?
That
was it. The first one?
Yeah, it was.
The first one?
That was.
Oh, that one.
That was my favorite video to edit from you, by the way. There were so many like golden, like just joke, but then the freaking footage got corrupted. So
that's so sad.
I know, like I was 80% done with it too.
80%.
Backed it up or something. Like,
well, I could go and get the footage from Twitch, but like I don't know if I have to re-edit any of that, and it's just I don't want to deal with it right now. I could just work on a new video.
That's pretty fair.
Play Outlast 2 and you're good.
Yeah, there we go. Just play the second one.
Yo, that game is disgustingly scary. Because just watching it and watching people play it, even that game and Blair Witch that came out last year.
Blair Witch. Wait,
Blair Witch is better than I thought.
I don't think Blair Witch came out yet. I think
no, it did. It came out last year.
I thought it came out like end of last year, right?
Yeah, it did.
It's still fairly new.
Yeah, the new one, the new Blair Witch. Yeah, came out end of last year.
Really? Oh, the end of last year. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't forget it was the start of 2020.
That game was very like bizarre to like just watch because it's like it's has that Outlast vibe to it, but at the same time it's against Blair Witch. You're in the woods, you have a dog, like that dog, like just looking at the game makes you so like you just have fear, like honestly, just playing that game.
Uneasy all the time.
Yeah.
And something's gonna happen, but it's just like when it does happens, it happens in a way that you like just is different than what you expect.
You can't anticipate it. Like it's all
It's like, oh, I know somebody's gonna be around this corner. I'm not gonna get scared. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it literally tells you that, like, it's like, hey, I'm going to scare you in like 3 seconds, and you're like, okay, I won't jump, and then they do it, and then you shit your pants.
That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
Absolutely.
Golly. So, what you guys have any like specific movies that you guys like any specific horror that you guys like enjoyed? I know Trent probably has his. Trent, what's your favorite horror movie like of all time?
Oh, of all time, I thought I was gonna just list a few, but of all time,
just one.
Oh God.
He's got a thing for this one.
I mean, I gotta go with the classic. I gotta go with Alien. 19.
That's it. Alien was so garbage. Come on.
No,
79.
it was so good.
Out of every single horror movie, you choose Alien.
It's classic, man. Okay, how about
that's mine too?
Oh, like oh my God.
All right, I'll pick a more obscure one. Treehouse is really good. Treehouse is one of my favorites.
Ooh, that's different.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's
I've not seen a trailer.
It's a Hulu original, and it was the Stories in the Dark or whatever Hulu special Halloween bullshit, and it was really good. It had like a feminist tone to it, but it was still like terrifying. True. And you didn't know what the hell was going on until like the last bit of the movie, and it just. Oh, actually, sorry. Into the Tall Grass by Stephen King. Is so good.
That movie was crazy.
I gotta say, actually, I dig that one a lot more than Treehouse.
I searched into the Tall Grass, and that movie's very wild. Like just hearing how the grass works and like how everything like goes together and whatnot. Like it's crazy. The fact that in the movie that you see when they're both jumping in the air, like looking for each other or whatever, and then they get farther and farther. Yeah, that just was crazy.
There was a movie. This came out like a long time ago. It's called The House of Wax.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that movie. When I saw it when I was young, and like that movie just gave me nightmares. I don't really remember the plot all that much, but there was like literally a house, and there was like wax figures, but apparently like these wax figures were like people or something weird, and it just was offsetting for me and gave me nightmares.
Wasn't that the movie where he comes up, or the antagonist comes up through the like trapdoor and cuts like the Achilles tendon?
I don't remember.
Of the person. And it's just like, oh no,
that would not be great.
Alrighty. How about you, Josh? What's your favorite horror movie? I know you have one, but I know you don't like horror movies. I know that.
The Saw movies. I really like the Saw movies.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, you guys get married.
Those are the only movies that I can sit there and watch somewhat. Not really.
I like those. They're not like really scary. They're more like just disgusting. Like,
disgusting, psychopath. You know.
Unnecessary
logical.
Gore.
I like seeing how all the traps are made as well in the movie.
Yeah, they're also intricate.
It's so crazy how everything works. It's like the fact that one man can or one person.
How was the new one? I haven't seen. Not as good.
Yeah,
not really. The plot is not bad though.
What honestly, was the movie where like it was taking place like downtown and they're like out in public?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're out in public. Which one was that one? Was that?
I don't know. I don't know those movies too well.
Wait, is it a different horror movie or was it Saw?
No, I think it was Saw. They were like out in like they woke up and they were like out in public in like this cube.
It was like a glass box, like a curtain dropped from it, and all of a sudden they were just in
public.
Was
it Saw 5?
I don't know.
It's definitely one of the later ones.
Yeah, it was one of the
new one.
It wasn't the one where he got cut in half, like nearing the beginning. Probably not. But yeah, Saw's a pretty cool franchise, honestly. Out of all horror movie franchises.
So, going back to like your game, what platform are you guys like hoping to release on?
I mean, so it's gonna be an indie game because, you know, we are a studio, but we are a AAA company. So we're gonna be most likely uploading to Game Jolt. It's a wonderful website. I find most of my scary game, you know, like whenever, you know, I have friends over, I'm like, you guys want to play a scary game? We always go to like either Game Jolt or itch.io or whatever it is.
Hikey never heard of Game Jolt in my life till today.
It's pretty good website. And
this website had what is
they have game jams, and I plan to
Five
enter
Nights
in
at
a couple.
Freddy's game on here.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah. But yeah, continue.
Well, wouldn't you want to put it on Steam or something?
If I can get it on Steam, sure.
Oh yeah, you can totally get it on Steam.
But honestly, Game Jolt is a good place to put your game, though.
I guess I'm gonna do multiple. I mean, you know, Game
you can
Jolt,
do anywhere you want,
Steam.
You can even do Xbox if they even allow you, you know, if a game gets big enough.
Greenlight.
You could probably even put it on your website. To be honest, like you could
download.
Yeah,
that'd be a good idea.
Honestly.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of scary games out there that are really good.
You could put it on Unreal. I think I haven't looked into their
Epic
library.
Store?
Yeah, you could put it on the Epic Store possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, and here's the thing. I'm new to this. I'm a little baby when it comes to game development. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm still learning, but I have a vision and I want to put it down.
Yeah. It's good, bro.
Do you have like a time frame of when the game will be accessible?
No. I wish I did, but there's so much to learn and so much to do that it's just really lost in a gray area right now.
2025.
Yeah, 2025 probably.
The game is coming out in 5 years. 5 years from now.
5 years from now, it's going to be out on Steam for 99 cents.
I said 99 cents. Honestly, what's the price point you'd put like a game that you're making on?
For right now, I'm going to do free because I don't want anybody to pay for an experience that's going to be not that great since I'm just now.
You got to have more faith in that.
I mean, yeah, more faith in that.
Well, I'm not going to make the game shit, but I'm not saying it's going to be fantastic. You know, this A1 game better than all games. I'm not going to overhype it, you know.
Horror games in the gaming genre are very underlooked, so who knows? You might have that one game because there's only been a few.
I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's, you know,
that whole thing was a whole story. So
and that's what I kind of want to do. Kind of put in like a hidden lore and just see people kind of unlock that.
Yeah,
would be so cool.
That was a really cool thing to see, where you saw a lot, like even Game Theory, for instance, like his whole channel changed to that. Like
Markiplier.
It literally went from doing game theories on every game to Five Nights at Freddy's content. It's crazy.
It was big. I remember how big that game was.
Yeah,
it still is
like,
too. It's
from
crazy.
number 1 and 2 when those two came out, and that was like, okay, there's more lore. And then when the rest of the games came out, it's like there's so much lore to be in now. And the books.
There's
right?
books.
There's like 2 sets of books.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a movie that comes out of that.
They're making a movie.
Really?
It would be a decent movie, but at the same time,
they're making it with Blumhouse.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and Blumhouse is a really good studio. Those are like that studio is like, I want to be that. You know.
How do you feel about
so good.
How do you feel about video game movies in general?
I feel they tendently. they tend to do poorly.
Yeah.
I think a good example is, it's not really video game movie. Well, I mean, what was that?
Like a video game movie, like a game, like a movie about, or video game game.
Was it Pixel, the Adam Sandler movie that came out?
That was.
I don't count that as a video game movie in a sense.
It wasn't based on like.
It wasn't fully
Mario,
based. Yeah.
You remember that Mario movie?
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. The movie.
I love that movie.
Garbage.
It was garbage, but I loved
that movie. Was so bad on VHS. That shit was trash. Boy, you see like the Sonic movie that's coming out, like something like even the Sonic movie looks good. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go see it because they worked so hard to remodel that.
I know.
So like, we owe it to them to go see that damn movie,
bro. They're the first like company to ever like do something as soon as people said something.
Yeah, that was
I've never seen
crazy.
a company
That
like that.
that's
Crazy.
respectable.
And
Wasn't
to
either,
redo, like an entire movie.
And they had to
Yeah.
do that frame by frame as well, bro.
Yeah.
I could imagine.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
And they are taking a huge chance of not getting paid any extra to do that.
I know, right?
Like the movie's gonna make the same amount of money. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're not gonna get any extra money for making it look better. Well,
Who knows? It
who
might.
knows? It might.
It might
but-
get like more people.
It might get a bonus. You never know.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna explode in memes just because everybody's
Oh,
gonna
100%.
talk about.
It's gonna
you know,
surpass the Rise of Skywalker on the box office.
right.
I hope it does. Yo, how did y'all feel about that movie? Like the new
I enjoyed
the new
it.
Star Wars movie.
It was.
I
didn't see it.
Okay.
Josh, should we spoil it? Are you going to see it?
I mean, I'm
Wait.
not that into the Star
I'm gonna-
Wars.
I'm gonna-
story.
All right. There's a
I'm gonna
disclaimer on
hang-
this video. The spoilers alert. All right, for this movie. If you ever watch, just know we're spoiling this movie right now. I've never understood why Ray kissed my man at the end. Never
Your
understand
man.
that.
Your man, he's
never-
my man.
I've never like I don't remember. The reason why I said my man is just because I didn't forgot his name was Ben. Okay, that's it.
I wanted
okay.
that to happen. I'm
Yeah,
happy
I
it did.
Why?
Dude,
It
It
was.
makes
It was
sense.
leading up to it, bro.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
yes, it was.
My dark-skinned brethren was going to make out with her.
Nah.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
he got Rose, dude.
And that other chick.
Yeah, and that other chick.
Bro, he was not about it, bro. She
He's
was a
space
booty call.
hopping.
He was a booty
Yeah,
call.
he's-
She was
What
a
is
booty
it?
call.
What is it called? The new light speed skipping or whatever.
It's just
Oh, lights- yeah.
speed skipping. Yeah,
Ugh.
I
I'm
like
telling
that.
you,
That was cool.
honestly,
It's
the
cool.
movie,
It's just
though-
a dumb name. It's
Honestly, the
uncreative.
movie though, it was alright. I just
here's
didn't
the
like
thing.
that kissing scene at the end.
All right, let's
Here's the
spoil the
thing.
ending. Like,
Hold on, no,
do
no,
you-
no, hold on.
All right.
I gotta say something about this.
What?
If J.J. Abrams directed all 3 movies, they all would rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
The
yeah.
fact that they brought in, it's not bad. Ryan Johnson's bad. It's the fact that they brought in a different director for the second movie in the trilogy fucked it all up. Like, it's just so inconsistent, and that's why everyone thinks it's bad. You know,
True.
if J.J. Abrams did all 3 movies, it would have a consistent plot, and it would make sense, and everyone would be at least like 70-30, not 50-50 like it is now
I feel
on the
you.
community. You know.
I definitely feel you.
They should have just let Ryan Johnson just do his trilogy after. I mean, he's still. I think
Yeah.
he's still
And
confirmed for
he's
it.
still doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope he doesn't fuck over the Grey Jedi thing that JJ just set up. By the way, there's a spoiler.
Honestly,
He said spoilers, so
Yeah.
it was.
Star Wars is Star Wars. It's gonna stay the same.
Yeah.
Stay trash. All right, it's all you got.
I mean-
hell explosions.
Yeah. I mean, we can all agree that the prequels were they were good, but they
Decently
were not
ass. Yeah, decently
They-
ass.
decently ass. They like
They
at
were
least-
like
at
good
least the
for
new
just a
films.
regular movie, but
Yeah.
like bad for Star Wars movies.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
would say a
gotta
regular
say-
movie. I
I
would say
hated
regular movie
Attack
for
of the
people who.
Clones. It was garbage.
Oh yeah, Attack of the Clones is garbage, but
I
one
don't
and
even
three.
remember that movie. Not
Mm.
going.
Phantom Menace. if
I'm
it
with
didn't
Josh
have-
on this one. I don't remember half the.
If Phantom Menace didn't have the Duel of the Fates fight in it, it would be trash.
Yeah. Phantom Menace. I like the pod race. The pod race was good.
Pod racing was cool too, but
like for the time, like
Duel
that
of Fates just
CGI
made
was
that
crazy.
movie. Yeah.
Sucks.
Oh my god! Oh no, my computer fell asleep. Okay, I'm back.
Kind of
Anyway.
wild, dude. Kind of wild.
Anyways,
on.
my least favorite thing about Rise of Skywalker was the very end.
The
That
very,
line,
very end?
the very end, where she's like, "I'm Rey Skywalker." I'm like, "No, the fuck you are."
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Adopted.
When she gave her name, yeah, I know what you mean. I
Well,
was
because
like,
if you say, "Oh, I'm Ray Palpatine," they're gonna be like, "You're Ray who?" and they start running.
Okay, then bitch, you can't just switch up your last. There's no legal. That's not
like
legal.
that would have been a powerful message
fucking
to like
Star Wars.
accept who you are.
There's laws, bitch.
Well, yeah, but
Excuse
everyone
me?
would be like, "Oh, you're a Palpatine. We must banish you."
Well,
Okay,
she could have changed it for herself and like
She kissed Ben
Right.
without kissing my black brethren. Okay, so it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't. It doesn't. Of course, I'm salty, because they literally. We didn't even know his secret.
When
We
this
didn't even know
become-
his secret.
Oh, I know.
really
His
take
secret.
it- what
He's
is it?
force sensitive.
That okay? You're pissing me off. Dead the
No,
conversation.
no,
I'm not
because
talking-
the
sorry,
entire movie,
Nope.
he's like, I can feel it. And when Ray died, he stopped and he was like, no, he's fucking force sensitive, dude.
he'll probably be like a Jedi and they'll
That's
have
the-
Ray
that's
start
the se-
like a temple.
that's the
or
secret?
something.
Yeah, he was gonna tell her
That's
that
the
he's force
secret.
sensitive.
That's
why he
not the
didn't tell-
secret.
No,
The
that's why
secret
he
is
didn't tell Poe.
He is in love with Ray. Okay, that's the secret.
No,
all right?
that'd be fucking dumb, dude.
Are you, bro? Like I said
the movie's
before,
about the force, not about love.
how can it? How?
Well,
Let me
Use the
know.
love,
Han-
Ray. Use the love.
Han
the
Solo
love-
and Princess Leia just did each other to make Ben. Okay, and
these 9 movies were about like the
it does-
Skywalker line, and it began with love, but then it dove into tragedy. So we're already past the love shit. But in order for like the
doesn't
movie to come full
matter.
circle, like
Doesn't
they went back to the
matter.
love, and it like wraps it all up. So
I guess
kissing
okay, fine.
Ben makes no sense. I will never get
so
that.
here's the thing, Jay.
It does not make sense.
Here's the thing, though.
They're related. Are they? Actually, no, they're
No,
not.
they're
Never
not.
mind. No, they're
No.
not. No.
But
what I
here's
just
the
said.
thing. Ben's dead, so like she can't kiss him anymore. She gotta
Bro,
find
she's
someone
kissing the
else.
air right now. She's kissing his. Like, I'm not, like. Honestly, he's a sucky bitch.
he's inside of her.
Oh, and
All right,
I
relax,
hate-
relax.
I hate-
He gave
I
her
hate that-
his life and like life force.
Don't matter. It's not him.
the
Force,
only
force.
thing. The only
Thrust.
okay, for fuck's sake. The only thing I don't like about the Rise of Skywalker is that Ben Solo's only redeemed words only last words as a redeemed man was "ow."
Nobody cares, Trent.
No, Adam Driver fucking carried that goddamn trilogy,
Mhm.
and he deserves more lines than "ow."
What do you want him to do?
Dude, do you see
I don't
what they
know.
did to Hux? Oh my god.
Yeah.
They just
I
like
like that, but they just killed him
Yeah.
off. Like
yeah,
They
like,
didn't
it didn't
care,
matter.
bro.
He was a cool character.
he was a
He
cool
was.
character.
Dude, that
when I saw-
speech in episode 7 was like,
Oh my
that was
God,
Hitler
so
right
good.
there. That was crazy.
Yeah. But I like that they made him a spy, though. I like that. I didn't like how they killed him. You know, it was just like such a bitch. Like, oh, well,
I don't like that he was a spy. Actually, it kind of goes against his like origin. It's weird. I mean, I'm a nerd, and
We know.
yeah.
You know.
So
No,
basically, I won't get into it, but he basically just was an imperial upbringing, and then his dad was an imperial officer, and like
maybe you're
him and his
sensitive to
dad, they both like left the empire back when that Jakku battle happened, and that's when the First Order formed. Was right after that battle, and they like ditched the battle to go start the First Order.
damn.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's enough.
Anywho,
Rise of
Yeah.
Skywalker
No.
talk.
No more Star Wars.
All
my
right.
bad.
Off the Skywars topic. Question for all of y'all. This goes for everyone. Everyone answer individually. Is there any game this year that you guys are looking for? One at
Last
a
of Us
time.
2.
Okay. Trent's Last of Us 2. Why is that, Trent?
Dude, Last of Us 1. Fucking
I know.
masterpiece.
Really good game. I really liked it.
And I've been watching gameplay. My friend showed me some gameplay today, and like, apparently, okay, so the gameplay we saw isn't the gameplay we're getting. They're like, yeah,
Really?
here's this gameplay, but we're actually gonna go work on it some more and polish it up. So
that's why it's delayed, right?
Yeah. So, but it's still, I think, May 29th or something like that. And I'm
Okay, that's
ready.
fair.
I'm ready, dude.
That's fair. Josh, how about you? Any game you're looking forward to?
Nice.
Nice.
Me too.
Me too.
Not really. I
excited.
can't think of anything.
Yo, Josh, honestly, I
Oh.
thought you just lagged out, and I was like, oh, okay.
He lagged out or like fell asleep. Night
I
night.
mean, I don't know like much about what's coming out besides Cyberpunk looks cool. That's all I can say about that.
I feel you.
Fucking Keanu
I was
Reeves.
honestly, I was kind of the same thing. If it plays like GTA or if it plays like Saint Row, I'm in.
It
Right.
looks like it's
100%.
gonna play like GTA.
I feel
Yeah,
like it's gonna play
I'm
like
watching
Saint Row though. I feel like it may play like Saint Row for all.
What about
for
like
all I
Far
know.
Cry? Like,
Ooh.
I don't want. Oh hell! I hope it does not.
really?
I don't. Far Cry.
Okay, how about this old Far Cry, like Far Cry 1, 2, and 3?
Far Cry 4
like
was
the
good
old
in my
Far Cry.
opinion.
And Far
If
Cry.
it plays like 3, all right.
Yeah.
Far Cry 4 wasn't bad, but 3 was
At
just,
least it wasn't Far Cry New Dawn.
or Far Cry 5 because I didn't really like Far Cry 5.
What was wrong with New Dawn?
It was just
Nothing. I actually like New Dawn.
Really?
New Dawn wasn't bad. Yeah. What was bad about New Dawn? The color
Wait,
scheme was great. The gameplay, the story wasn't that bad. I mean, story was okay, but like it just.
I'm googling it.
I mean, it was
Okay, yeah. It's just from what I saw, it looked very empty.
I feel what you mean because it is again one of the side Far Cry game stories.
And I like
Primal was.
Yeah.
Primal was
I like that they made an
garbage.
apocalypse game, but it just they're late on that trend.
Well, it's really good that they continued that specific storyline, though. I mean, if they left it where they left it, it kind of would have sucked.
Yeah. Josh is right.
I'm excited for the Avengers A-Day game
No,
because
no, thank you.
Marvel did really
Mm.
good job with Spider-Man. And I
Mhm.
feel like
That's
if they want to
true.
compete with DC, like they need to be on their A game. Haha, badumts. I mean, the gameplay trailer they initially showed, a lot of people are just upset because it's like not the Avengers that we know from the movies, which I'm
Yeah.
fine with because comic books Avengers, in my opinion, are a little cooler.
Right.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it got delayed, but I think it's coming in like April. I forgot. Let me look at the release date.
You know what?
Mhm.
You know what game I wish just didn't die
Mhm.
and was actually good? Anthem.
Could
I
care
wish-
less.
Well, see,
Honestly.
I just wish that they did it right because the concept is so fucking cool, but like
May 15th.
I feel
It's-
you.
the game was
There's a
ass.
lot of games coming out in 2020. I have a full of like everything right now.
I'm usually
Is
up
there-
to date on like what games are coming out, but I
Mhm.
honestly have no other game that I'm excited for other than Last of Us and maybe
Doom
Doom
Eternal is
Eternal.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Doom
about
we just said Doom
Minecraft
Eternal at the
Dungeons?
same.
Oh yeah,
No, thank you.
yeah, that one looks good.
No, thank you.
What's that?
I thought you were done
It's
with
like-
Minecraft.
Well, it's different. It's like Diablo, isn't it? Or like it's like a dungeon crawler, but it's Minecraft
yeah.
skin. So it's something I'll play, but I probably won't get like super into.
Who's the 5
Yeah.
coming out? DualShock 4. Half-Life is bringing out another game.
Oh yeah, they're making
VR.
Half-Life 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
they
it's
really?
a
Mhm.
prequel
Yeah.
actually.
Is it?
Which is
Yeah.
pretty different, honestly.
Are they- so Half-Life 3 is still a myth.
Yeah.
I need to
Pretty
play the
much.
second one.
I think. Oh, I'm excited for Starfield. I'm
True.
hoping that game is released this year. Do you guys know what it is?
I haven't
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah, my sister's
it.
freaking out about it. Also, sorry, my Google Mini just started up for no reason.
They
I
do
can't. I'm
that.
ready for
That was
Pokemon
like
Mystery Dungeon. Not gonna.
Dude, me too.
Yo, Trent. Did I tell you I sold
You what?
my Switch?
Oh no!
I'm gonna.
Dude,
Hey,
I
Pokemon Mystery
completely
Dungeon.
forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon about to be heat sauce.
Oh wait, you sold your Switch, so you haven't.
It's alright though. I'll watch it. It's whatever. Animal
Dude.
Crossing for the Switch is coming out. Again, don't care.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy remakes.
Oh,
Resident Evil 3 remake.
Too
Resident
spooky.
Evil 3 looks good. I'm
That
excited for
look,
that.
Resident Evil in general, scary as shit. Not gonna lie.
So such
good, though.
such good games.
Too spooky for me.
Iron Man VR is coming out. Elder Scrolls Online. is
Wait,
getting-
what was?
Yeah,
oh,
Skyrim update.
Yeah.
What was the one before Skyrim?
Oblivion.
Yeah.
No. The game he mentioned.
Final Fantasy.
Oh,
7.
Final Fantasy 7
it
remake.
said something VR, and I was like,
Oh, Iron Man. Oh, Marvel's Iron Man VR.
"Ooh, Ooh,
interesting.
Game, yeah. Fast and Furious Crossroads, but we don't know about that yet.
Fast and Furious. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pokemon Sword and Shield DLCs are coming out as well later on. Disrespectful. No need to be like that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, those are like some of the major titles. Dragon Ball came out already. Sick.
Yeah.
It looks good. Honestly.
I want to play that.
Is there an Elder Scrolls game coming out?
Yeah, it's so Bethesda is releasing an update for Elder Scrolls Online. It's going to have it's Skyrim basically, and then
holy shit,
people are predicting because there was a job opening for Elder Scrolls 6, which is the next like main series Elder Scrolls game, and then people are thinking because that happened that Starfield is done or like gonna be released this year at E3. So
shit.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls is like my favorite game of like all time. Game series, I guess I should say.
True. Oh, I didn't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting another, I guess, side game. Like if you guys know about Kingdom Hearts 3 with their side games and stuff, it's getting another one.
Sweet.
Just not bad. Warcraft 3, of course.
Yep, I'm gonna be on that World of Warcraft expansion. And is it August?
Stuff. Yeah, I think so. Life is Strange Complete Edition. It's not really a game, it's just edition.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't Assassin's Creed coming out with something?
No, that I know of. Not that I know of.
I thought it was a pirate game.
That was
they already did pirate it.
Black
No,
Flag.
I know that was Black Flag. There's another pirate game coming out.
They were doing Egypt or something.
Assassin's Creed.
Or not Origins.
No, Assassin's Creed.
Is that game series ever gonna die?
No.
It's been dead for like a year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the new shit that came out, or the newest shit that came out.
Oh, it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh yeah, Odyssey. Yeah, hasn't that been out?
I don't know. I don't follow Assassin's Creed anymore.
I swear, Odyssey's been out. I swear.
Oh, it was this. It was a video I saw in December. It was this Assassin's Creed Kingdom. Like, yeah.
That
I don't know too much
about it. Cool.
That would be cool, actually.
I would play that.
Medieval times. I wish. You know what I wish? I wish they made Unity a better game.
Yeah.
I really like Assassin's Creed Unity, but it was just so unplayable.
Yeah.
One Punch Man's getting a game for anyone who cares.
Ooh,
One Punch Man's getting a game. My Hero is getting the second game to their series, which it looks better, honestly.
Sweet.
One Justice 2 has updated characters such as, your villains, your heroes. Yeah. Night Eye's in it. Freaking Overhaul's in it.
Ooh.
So pretty sick. One Piece is getting another game. Persona.
Sorry, go ahead.
Persona 5 is getting another game. I know a lot of people who are Persona 5, which is very weird. But yeah. Fairy Tail. What's that? Don't tell me Fairy Tail's getting the game.
Jake just died a little on the inside.
I don't like Fairy Tail that much, honestly.
Really? I only watched a couple episodes, but I
read the manga, and the manga wasn't that bad, but I don't know, shows ain't it. I read the manga.
I need to finish watching One Piece. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, I'm very up to date. I'm pretty good with it.
Is it good? I'm like
so good,
so long.
Do you remember? It's the first season really where the chef, it's where you meet the guy that kicks, and he's a chef.
Oh, Sanji. Oh, you're on that?
Yeah, I'm super early in.
Yeah. Honestly, with One Piece, I recommend you just if you're really committed to watching it, be committed. You have to be ready for the fillers. You have to be really ready because those fillers hit, and you'll get annoyed.
Are they good fillers?
No, of course not.
Is it Naruto bad?
It's worse. It's worse than Naruto. The fillers can get really bad.
Naruto fillers were terrible. It's can you get this cat out of this tree?
Honestly, the Naruto, the One Piece fillers are the same thing as Naruto fillers, but what they do for their fillers is they recap the last episode and fill the new episode with it. For a lot of episodes, you'll notice. You'll know what I mean. Like there'll be an episode where Luffy's beating someone, and then the next episode comes out, you'll have literally that same shit that happened in the last episode put into over half of the new one, and then a little bit of new stuff.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same or even worse than Naruto when it comes to filler. Honestly, they recap on new stuff like what you just said, Christian, getting cats out of trees or some stupid shit. They do random missions around the town. But it's just with One Piece, they just take their sweet. Sometimes later in the show, they take their sweet ass time, like getting to certain things, getting to certain fights and shit. And it's just, yeah.
The last anime I watched was
go
ahead, Trent.
I was gonna say that's how they're kind of doing the new episode of My Hero. Like,
oh, the new season is just filler. I read the manga.
Well, no, I no season 4, dude. Oh my fucking god, so
this
much
season
happened.
Well, yeah, I already know that, but like I'm saying, the season that's coming out in the anime, like this new one with like the freaking festival or whatever, that's a filler. That's a filler season. The whole thing. Festival. If you look after all this stuff that's recently happened in My Hero, Night Eye and whatnot, after it, it's pretty much just the school festival. Them preparing for the school festival and whatnot. It's just a filler season. Yeah.
So you're basically saying I'm done with the season already.
Yeah. Like I've been telling people the same thing. Like, don't get your hopes up. If you haven't read the manga, like really don't get your hopes up unless you really care about the show.
No, I care about the show.
It's literally just filler. Like it's just a filler season completely.
Dang. I know that Midoriya's dad is supposed to be in it.
Yeah, at one point. I've read manga a lot. Yeah, how do y'all feel about Demon Slayer?
I haven't.
Oof.
No idea.
Oof. Demon Slayer was literally, if not the best anime of 2019.
I've been watching Inuyasha. I'm like almost done with it.
Dang.
Inuyasha is funny.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's funny.
So
you feel about isekais when it comes to anime?
What?
You know what that is? Isekais. Isekais are your 12 episode animes, the smaller anime.
Oh, like Attack on Titan, kind of.
Yeah, Attack on Titan has other seasons, but like when I mean like animes like isekais, like animes that specifically are just like 12 or 24 episodes only, and that's the show. Yeah,
I never really got into.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
I've seen one that was kind of weird.
Odd.
I forget. I think it was called "These Choices I Have to Make Are Ruining My High School Experience." It was something crazy, like long, weird title like that. Basically,
oh yeah, that's a lot of isekai.
It was like a kid that, like, randomly he would have to make. He would have to pick one of two choices, and each one would always suck, like in social situations. And if he didn't, he'd get like these crazy, massive migraines that forced him to pick one.
Damn.
What the hell?
It was weird.
A lot of isekais end up doing that, or like a lot of am I calling them isekais like that? Oh, never mind. Isekais is not that. I just isekais. What isekais really are? Isekais are pretty much animes that start off in the real world, and then the anime is pretty much in a fictional world, like Sword Art Online. That's an isekai. That's my bad.
Or I guess like Inuyasha, like at the beginning.
Yeah, because you start off in the human world and then you go.
Oh, okay.
That's an isekai. Never mind what I just said. Discard 12 episodes.
So I guess
Delete.
Someone's gonna correct me. I already know. If someone sees it, someone's gonna correct the shit out of me and be like, isekais are the show. My bad.
If you're wrong about an anime topic, be prepared to get
shredded.
I don't really care, bro. I've watched plenty of animes out there. People who's everyone's gonna say Demon Slayer anime. I'm like Demon Slayer.
Jay knows his anime, dude. He was in a professional like manga club.
That was not professional. That was all a joke. Nobody knew anime except for freaking, which was garbage. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, honestly, one 12 episode anime I recommend for all of you watching right now is Conan. The best.
What is
hands down. It's literally
No. You cut out, so I didn't hear the
Oh,
name.
I said Konosuba.
Konosuba.
It's literally one of the best like short anime or light novel animes, is what some people call it as well. It's literally an isekai, so it's a person who dies in the real world and then gets set off into a fantasy world. Really, really funny. Honestly, super duper funny. It won an award on Funimations too for one of the best animes. So yeah, that's one I recommend. Yeah, go ahead, Trent.
That we have a game that we're gonna play.
What? Oh yeah.
Yes,
Right,
enough
the game, I
anime. Let's
forgot.
get to the game. So how this game will work. This game is called Knowing Your Horror. I mean horror. Horror
knowledge.
All right. So it's going to be a one-on-one situation. We got Blocks and Bunny and Trent here. They're going to be playing against each other. We're going to be testing how well you know your horror. So, Jay, take it away. I got my soundboard ready.
Alrighty. Let's get into it. First question for you boys is, debuting in 1980, what horror film featuring Jack Nicholson as a caretaker of a hotel?
Do we have to press a buzzer?
Just say me, like pick me. I don't know.
Oh, I got it. I'll just say I got it.
Hang on. All right, go for it.
Correct, Mundo.
Let's go.
Josh, I need you to pick up the pace, bro. It's 1 point. Come on.
All right, hang on. It's for me to get the timing right on this, you gotta like give it time.
I don't know what you're doing, bro. Like
so
honestly, that's what. Oh Jesus Christ! All right, question number 2. What horror icon is known for utilizing similar?
Oh, you're cutting out.
Yeah, try it again.
Oh, shit.
Edit it out.
What icon is known for utilizing similar to Marvel's Wolverine?
Oh, Freddy Krueger.
Correct, Mundo.
Question.
All right, that's 1 to 1.
Josh heard it. It's just you, bro.
You cut out.
All right, I'll pick up this next question.
Pick it up, because clearly they can't hear. Josh can hear
fine.
perfectly fine. Get new headphones.
All right. So, releasing in 2014, this game was introduced as a I can't read. Releasing in 2014, this game introduced a unique AI that can monitor and track you based on the sound that you or your equipment produce. What is that game called?
I got it. It's Alien Isolation.
He's cheating.
Oh, fuck. That was the wrong button. Right.
You got question number 4, Christian? Go for it, dude.
All right. This horror icon has no face and is known for abducting children.
What is it, guys? Let me know.
It's Slenderman.
You got to say
2 to 1
pick
right
me.
now.
Oh, pick me. It's Slenderman.
Oh, damn. All right.
Is he correct? Let's see it on the board.
It's 3 to 1 right now on the scoreboard. Trent.
Yeah, he's crushing me right now.
I know. Trent's a cheater. We know.
All right. You got the next one, Jay.
Made by fictional games.
Frictional.
Is it frictional? There's an F. Whoa. Made by frictional games in 2019. What horror game was released that would shape the industry for future horror games to come?
Oh no, frictional
games.
Made by frictional games in 2010. What horror game?
2010.
Yep.
Yeah. What horror game was released that would shape the future of the horror games industry to come?
Pick me.
What is it, Trent?
Is it Amnesia: The Dark Descent?
How does he get this? How does he know this
right now?
I really don't know how he's knowing this. Christian, stop feeding.
I'm not feeding him anything.
I got a live wire.
This actor, question 6.
We gotta cut the line.
This actor played a character known for wearing a hockey mask and using a machete. Who is the actor, and what is the character's name?
Oh no, I know the character's name, but I don't know the actor.
Listen for those keyboards typing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't be freaking
Wait,
cheating
we...
now.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
No, don't be cheating.
I don't know. Okay.
Silently doing it.
I think I don't know. Yeah, mute your mic. Why don't you? All right. No problem.
I'm really wishing you had the orange dampeners right about now.
Well,
time keeps on ticking.
Are we limited on time?
Into the future.
Oh no. Okay, we're limited on time.
Time keeps on ticking.
Okay.
Into the future. I need an answer.
I know the character's name. I don't know the actors.
Oh, both of you go down one. It is Steve Dash is his name.
Steve Dash. Okay.
It's such an easy name.
But it is Jason.
Alrighty.
So good job.
Jason Voorhees.
I'm gonna change this question up a little bit, Chris. All right, since Trent's here, I'm gonna change the number.
Okay.
Number 7. Name 5 Stephen King horror icons.
Oh,
People
horror
and places.
icons.
Yeah, people and places.
Oh, people. Okay.
5.
Ooh, okay. It.
All right.
You gotta say pick me.
Oh, I thought we had to get all 5 and then pick me.
No. To pick
Oh,
me is
pick
to
me.
answer.
Yeah.
It's
So
actually
All right, here, just
pick me.
I'll give one to Josh. I'll give one to Josh.
Well, he's not technically right. It's actually Pennywise.
I know, but I'll allow the it for now. I'll give it to Josh.
All
Josh
right.
gets the one.
I'm just.
all right.
Trent.
Trent, go for it.
We got Derry, which is the town that Pennywise terrorizes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 2.
Yeah.
It's not on the list, but it's 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll put it on since it says places. Yeah.
We have
Good
like.
answer.
Okay, dude. I can't think of any other villains.
Is it just a noun in general?
No, it could be any Stephen King horror icons from any of his projects.
Yeah.
Or places, if you know the places that they took
The
place
tall grass. Oh, pick me.
Go for it, Trent.
The tall grass. It is an area into the tall grass. There you go.
Well, I don't have that on the list.
Well, shit.
Come on. Okay, forget places. Just give me people.
Yeah.
Forget places.
people.
Just give me people.
Dude, I don't know his name, but he's.
We're not gonna count. We're not gonna count
So
Trent's Pennywise.
Trent's got one. You need 3.
It's 1-1 right now. It's 1-1
Oh,
right
sweet
now.
Christ, dude! Dude, I don't. Other than
Josh, you got one?
it.
Oh, sorry. Josh, what you got?
You got partner. I'll let you search up. I'll let you search for 20 seconds. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3,
20 seconds
4,
is a long time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, the
Okay.
town of Bridgeton, Maine, where the mist takes place.
We got Kurt
No.
Barlow.
Characters. Characters.
We got Kurt Barlow.
I
Okay.
didn't hear any. Pick me.
Oh, pick me, Kurt Barlow.
Oh,
All right, good job.
Okay. Pick me.
Oh fuck.
We
This
got
is so
Henry-
scuffed.
We got Henry Bowers, who was possessed by Pennywise to try and kill the Losers Club.
Yeah. Let me read you this list so you're more educated.
This list is so like I don't know how to.
So we have Gage Creed from the Pet Cemetery, the Leatherheads,
Oh.
the Raggedy Man, Kurt Barlow, George Stark, Rose the Hat, the Crimson King, the Overlook Hotel was a place, Pennywise, and Randall Flagg.
Randall Flagg. Oh my god.
All right, let's go to question 8. Let's make this duly quick.
Okay.
What game studio is credited for the creation of what? Of the what?
Of the Penumbra series.
Oh, Penumbra series.
Okay, pick me.
Go for it.
Is it Frictional Games?
No.
What? The people who made Amnesia
No.
made Penumbra.
No.
What? What? I'm 90% sure that's what it is.
You're wrong.
Go ahead and Google it.
You're not smart. No, you have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done.
Any answers? Josh, you got an answer?
Oh. Okay, pick me.
If you search it up after 10 seconds, you lose a point.
No, I got it. Under 10 seconds. It is Paradox Interactive and Lexicon Entertainment.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Google.
Thanks, Google. Yeah.
Last question of tonight.
This one's mine. Got it.
Releasing in 2013.
This
What
is for
game?
all the points.
Yeah, it's for the game.
Ease. Okay.
Releasing in 2013, what game was produced by Red Barrels that featured a journalist who investigated a psychiatric hospital?
Pick me.
That was Trent.
That was Josh. Was it?
All right, Josh won.
But wow, okay.
What a comeback!
I said wow. Thanks, Google.
I just said, yo, hi.
I was killing in the beginning.
I wanted Josh to win so bad.
Wow.
So bad. Oh my god.
I was pretty sure Trent said pick me first, but I don't know.
He did.
What?
Scuffed.
I just wanted Josh to win so bad, dude.
We needed a buzzer like website or something to do
I
this.
appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. I want a rematch one day. Damn it.
You ain't coming on this podcast anymore, bro. It's the only one.
This is it.
So we'll end it off. A lot of other podcasts ask a question at the end. It's like a what if or like scenario, and I have a clever one.
Okay.
So, have you seen Lost? Lost is like my favorite TV show of all times, and a J.J. Abrams production.
It is J.J. Abrams, but I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
All right, so a plane crashes on an island.
Mm-hmm.
You have up to 5 people with you, and what's your plan to get off the island? So we'll start with Josh, and then Trent can give his answer after.
First thing I would say would be to put some sort of big message in a big open area, just in case anything's flying overhead. That's like a great marker that you're down there. First goal.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who's the 5 people?
Yeah, the 5 people.
I don't know. I guess after that, I guess a raft. A raft would definitely need.
Is a raft a human?
What?
Let me
We
know,
asked
Josh.
you what 5 people you went.
What 5 people, Josh? Not items.
Oh, got it. What 5 people would I want with me?
Yeah.
Can they be fictional?
No.
No fictional people? Okay.
Sure, I got you.
They could be celebrities too.
2 fictional people. 2 fictional people.
2 fictional people.
And the rest have to be living.
All right. Well, one person that's not fictional. One of those like Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls would be nice.
It's not a bad pick though. Not gonna lie.
I mean,
it's not a bad pick though.
Have
you
fun
know what?
drinking your pee.
I'm gonna say Trent too.
Why?
Trent with me.
Why? So he can die with you?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Trent, you're stuck with me in this scenario.
I'll teabag Trent. Not gonna lie. You said,
You weird too.
No. I don't want to be teabagged.
Going back to Lost, Jack.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Need a doctor.
Need a doctor, and you need someone to kind of take charge.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't want to be telling 5 people how to survive on an island. That's above my pay grade.
Wait, I'm not getting paid.
How fictional? Like, how fictional can I be here? Like
Any.
Steve from
Just
Minecraft.
anybody.
Steve from Minecraft. Like,
because he can chop down trees with his fist.
True.
But he needs food to survive.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Like everyone else does.
Well, he can also
He
just
needs
jump in
it
the water and punch
faster.
fish.
I mean, he'll miss because of how slow he is. And fish do not work the same in the human world than they.
Yeah, I didn't think about that part. That part's different.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stick with that one, and then Sawyer from Lost.
So you're bringing
So you want someone that would like hide guns from you and like basically
sort of
cause a lot of drama.
Yeah. You know, keep it interesting.
You want to just like get a drama queen on the show, yeah.
Right. I don't want to be bored on this island.
True.
Get some cameras.
Cameras for what?
Anyone else?
Try and go for it, dude.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna start off with the 5 people.
That's the only people you have. What do you mean start off?
Like, because you said he's also
Get no
said,
items.
You know,
There's no
he said,
items.
How would you get off the island? Is what he said too. So
You don't need to get off. You're staying on. There's no.
Christian said, "And how are you getting off the island?"
He lied.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take Ken. Okay, I'm gonna take Ken Jeong.
Who? The fuck
Ken
is that?
Jeong. He's a doctor, but he's also an actor. And he's a fucking hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Dude.
He's in The Hangover.
Yeah, he's in The Hangover.
Was he the fat guy?
No, he was the Asian guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chang. His name was Chang, I think, right?
Yeah. But
he was that guy.
Yeah,
He made
yeah.
that.
But he actually knows what he's doing medically, and he's funny, so like I'm gonna surround myself with funny people.
That's a good pick.
Why?
Because if I'm on an island, I don't want to be thinking about death and all that. I want to be
Bruh. And then when you guys
Be
start to
optimistic.
die, then say
just
suck
be
my dick,
optimistic.
optimistic.
Okay. So we also got Adam Driver up here because he is a former Marine, and he is also very funny, and I feel like he would keep the morale up while like pulling his own weight.
He wasn't in the
I'm
Marines for
not-
that long, though, wasn't he?
No, but he was still a Marine.
Yeah.
So like he's more of a Marine than I am.
It does not take long to become like brainwashed into it.
Gotta say, for my
Yeah,
third
right.
person, I'm gonna choose Conor McGregor.
See, that's
Because if anything tries to
Conor
kill us,
McGregor, bro.
no, because if anything tries to kill us, he's just gonna give an old Irish 1-2 to it. You know?
True. Who's your
Uh,
fictional characters, bro?
oh, I have to pick 2 fictional characters.
You don't have to, but it's on the list. It's on.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
Go for
one
that.
fictional character,
All right, for sure.
but the 4th person's also a real person. Gordon Ramsay.
nice.
Hey,
That's
you
a
want-
logical
that-
pick.
Because
That's a
yeah,
logical.
'cause
That's
he
a logical
can cook
pick.
food.
Yeah.
He can cook
That's a
food for us,
logical
but
pick,
he
yeah.
also tells me I'm a fucking idiot when I do something stupid. So I know when I'm doing something wrong and I need to fix it.
True.
But my 5th person, fictional, obviously it's gonna be Din Djarin from The Mandalorian. He's a fucking he has a jetpack and he just get us off the island.
You
One
just come
jetpack.
and go whenever you want.
Bro, that doesn't make
Yeah.
no. Bitch, man said 5 people hanging on his.
No, he goes one by one.
You don't need to. Bitch, everyone's heavy.
Yeah, but it's a Mandalorian jetpack. Like it's gonna take off regardless.
That shit's lifting metal, like
Yeah,
Beskar
like
armor and.
Beskar steel.
Mm-hmm.
People are pretty heavy, dude.
Beskar armor is
Any-
pretty. But anyway,
Anywho's, I'll go next. Christian will go
Okay.
last.
okay.
Go
sounds
for it,
good.
Jay.
My first fictional character, I'm bringing Goku because again, Goku. I could fly off the island.
You
That's
can
what everyone
instant
says.
transmission anywhere.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
fuck
I'm
that.
glad everybody knows. All right. Second person I'm bringing. Whis. From Dragon Ball. Because I can go anywhere in the universe now. All right.
All right.
Fair
Third?
enough. Just go home.
Third person, Celine Dion. She could high key sing me the world. Not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Third person, Alexis Texas.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
High
Media
key?
entertainment.
We could pipe. Fifth person, to bring on an island with me
While we're at it.
to keep me sane. Probably Dave Chappelle.
Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle.
that's a good
Probably
one.
Dave
That's a good
Chappelle.
pick.
Just to keep me sane, yeah.
Now I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do now, Jay?
For
I'm
Dave
gonna hop out of this Discord call when this is over. I'm gonna go watch a Dave Chappelle special.
It's always, yeah, it's always a good one.
Dave Chappelle's funny. So yeah, to keep me sane, Dave Chappelle. To keep me sane.
Keep me sane.
How about you? Okay, Christian, go for it, bro.
Was that 5?
Yeah, it was 5.
Surprisingly, yeah.
I would bring Seth
We'll bring
MacFarlane.
Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously for comedic reasons, but also singing reasons. So like that's 2 in 1 right there.
There you
True.
go.
I'd
I tried to
bring
do a lot too, to be honest.
True.
I'll do 3 real people. Let's see. So we got Seth MacFarlane. I would bring
Take your time.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
There's so many options. I'd bring Trent.
Aw.
So
Man, I didn't bring any
Josh-
of you, and you all
So
bring
Josh and Christian brought Trent and didn't even question. Nah, let's not bring Jay. Fucking assholes. No problem. No
I'll
problem.
bring,
That's why I didn't bring y'all. Why I didn't bring y'all. Exactly. Why I didn't
I'll
bring y'all.
bring
Well,
Trent
Jay-
just to have
Jay-
a friend.
Fuck
Aw.
friends.
Sorry.
Fake friends.
Fake friends.
I'll bring Jay to be the token black guy.
There it is. There it
There
is.
we go.
Pity-
So
I would
there's
kill
our-
Christian in this. I would
You
kill
got
you
a
in
pity
your sleep.
position.
I would kill you in your sleep. I hope you know.
And then I would bring Wolverine for lumber to cut
Bitch,
down
you can't swing.
trees.
But you can't swing an axe.
I got
Bitch, he can't
claws.
swing an axe. Bitch, that can't cut trees.
It's adamantium.
It doesn't matter. Can't cut trees.
Yes, it can.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
right.
I can.
Have you seen him cut a tree?
Yeah. He was a
No.
lumberjack in the fucking Wolverine movie.
Bitch, he used a regular fucking axe. Bitch, don't fucking lie.
He could do it.
Use a
Anyways,
regular axe.
can't.
my last
He's a-
one would be Thor.
For what reason?
Thor?
Just get us off the island.
I mean, he could like control the tides and like fucking like with the thunder. I don't know.
This is gonna
Could
drown you.
go into space.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, it's
Christian.
not.
Christian he would kill you all from literally his lightning alone. You guys would not handle the power. He
Nah.
literally would just thunder strike and everyone would die automatically.
Why would he
No.
thunderstrike?
You know what?
though?
Fuck Thor. I would
Because he's
bring
angry.
Bill Hader to
Come on.
to
Why
voice
are you
act
saying Bill
like all the lizards on the island.
Listen, don't talk to my Bill Hader that way. I got Bill Hader.
Yep. Seth MacFarlane, Bill
I said Bill Hader. You're pissing.
Seth Rogen, Trent, and Jay.
I would not be. I would never. I would kill myself.
We'd
right
probably
there.
die on the island.
Probably.
He'd smoke too much.
That's why I said Goku and Whis. Just cause.
All right. Well, that I think that does it.
Pretty much.
Been at it for a bit.
Been well over an hour.
Stop the press.
So yeah, that was our first podcast. Excuse you. Yeah, that's like that burp when you eat a good meal. It's like, good podcast.
I hate good air.
I enjoyed being on here.
Yeah,
It was fun.
thank you guys for coming.
Yeah. Thanks for
Absolutely.
coming, guys.
Yeah.
Happy we
Pleasure,
got to
bro.
do it this weekend. Didn't have to
Yeah.
reschedule more than
That's-
once.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did have to
Bitch.
reschedule due to me, but
yeah,
It's
because of
fine.
Trent.
we figured it out. I figured it out. I felt horrible. I felt awful for like doing that.
You start
Do some
crying.
flaky shit.
So yeah,
You
before
start
we go, do you guys have anything you want to plug, advertise?
Servers, Instagram,
Well,
socials.
I also do music. I make electronic music. So, under the alias Computer Kid, you can find me on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. I think that's it. I'm not sure. There's a fan link of where my new song Meltdown is out on, but I know for sure that it is on YouTube, Spotify, and SoundCloud. So go check that out.
That is a good one.
Thanks.
For me, it's just to be my Twitch channel, and that's gonna be the same name I have here, the Blocks and Bunny, and then I have underscores between all of those. If you don't type in the underscores, it does not show up. I've tried it, which is kind of annoying to me.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks again for coming out, guys. Jay, do you have anything you wanna plug since it's your first time here?
No, honestly, I have nothing to plug.
All right.
Humble.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. I don't know when this is going to go out, but we recorded this on is it Tuesday today?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back next week. Next week we're going to be talking with a couple guys about some health issues. We got a guy that has a pretty bad stutter, and he wants to kind of tell a story about like him growing up with that. And then we were gonna have a guest talk about kind of like mental health, and it's not really my business to talk about it, but he's kind of iffy on it, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you next week.
See you guys later.
Awesome.